Alrighty, so in this video, again, we're going to be focusing on a guided reflection that you can use at the beginning of the year or the beginning of the month or the beginning of a quarter. Really any time that you would like to sit and take a intentional, dedicated few moments to reflect on a specific time period. Again, it can be a week, a month, a quarter, a whole year, really as much time as you would like to go back. But it's helpful to know what container of time you will be reflecting on. So, whenever you are ready to dive into this, I invite you to come to a comfortable seat, preferably on a chair or in a place where you can journal. This is an exercise that I recommend that you journal either handwritten on paper, or if you really like to type things out, you can do it on a computer or another device. I know a lot of people like to handwrite their journaling, so I invite you to grab that journal or grab some paper or grab that device now. And when you are ready, come to your comfortable seat and just start by sitting tall. And we're just going to take a couple minutes here to connect with ourselves. And that can be hard if you have a lot distracting you or a lot on your plate right now. So just give yourself this time and this space because you deserve it and it will benefit you in the long run. So if you feel comfortable to do so, please do close your eyes and let's take a few deep breaths together. As you inhale, allow your shoulders to relax and allow your chest to expand. And exhale, sigh it all out. Take another deeper breath in through the nose. Pause when you reach the top. And exhale, sigh it all out. And try to relax your neck and your shoulders and your upper back. And then take your largest, fullest, deepest breath yet. Inviting in as much air as you can comfortably right now. Fit into your lungs. And softly exhale everything out. Beautiful. Now with your eyes closed, I invite you to decide on what container of time you would like to reflect on. Perhaps it's a week or a month or a quarter, 3 months, or a whole year. Whatever time makes sense to you. And with your eyes closed, allowing your breath to guide you, feeling your belly rise and fall with each breath, settle into yourself. Allow your mind to find its rhythm. If you notice lots of different distracting thoughts, ideas, or emotions coming at you, that's okay. Acknowledge them and tell them that you will be with them shortly. And allow your attention to divert back toward your breath. Feeling the breath enter through the nose, imagining where it might be traveling through the body, delivering fresh oxygen to all your cells. And exhaling so quickly from whence it came to return to the universe. calmer, quieter mind, allow yourself to go to the beginning of your designated container of time. So the beginning of the month or the week or the quarter or even the year that you have chosen to reflect upon. Give yourself some time to remember what happened back then. And just allow yourself to think about the events that unfolded, noticing what sticks out at you. And if by chance you're drawing a blank, that is totally okay. I will give you some prompts and things that might help jog your memory. For instance, in the time period that you are reflecting on, are there any specific dates or dates of note, such as holidays or birthdays, anniversaries, vacations, or trips that you took within that time frame? Imagine yourself scanning the calendar and noticing what dates pop out that you have circled with something important that you've known well in advance. Allow yourself to relive some of those events or noteworthy dates. And as you notice yourself remembering what happened on those days, note what feelings arise. Are you being met with positive memories that you look back on and smile and you enjoy? Or are you confronted with some challenges that you faced in that time period? Some things that perhaps you are hoping to forget. And as those feelings come to the forefront, acknowledge those feelings. Give them space. Allow them to exist and try to name them. Try to name those feelings. And as you name those feelings, try to remove any judgment of those feelings. and allow yourself to take a deep breath. And as you exhale, shed some of those feelings. And if there are more feelings that you wish to shed, take another deep breath. And as you exhale, let go and release more feelings. And continue this a few more times. As if there are layers that you are shedding with each exhale. It's like taking off an extra layer of coats. Taking off a jacket, removing a sweater. Allow yourself to feel lighter with each exhale. And now, as you think back to that time period and some of those key events that happened, can you identify any lessons that you learned? Anything that you learned about yourself or that you learned about other people? And while some lessons are taught to us in circumstances that are not ideal, we can be grateful for the lesson that we've learned. So allow yourself to shift your perspective from receiving a lesson to receiving a gift. A gift of knowledge, a gift of experience, a gift of knowing better. And now turn your focus into all the things that you have to be grateful for from that period of time. Allow yourself to list all the things that have gone well or are still going well. Everything down to the smallest detail that may otherwise seem inconsequential, but something that is going right, something that is not going wrong. There is so much that you have to be grateful for. Allow that gratitude to fill you up from the inside with your next inhale. Allow yourself to feel so full of gratitude that you are overflowing. And you must release some when you exhale, knowing that that positive energy will find a deserving source as it leaves you. And with the thought of the things that you have to be grateful for, allow yourself to find a smile on your face. And when you're ready, take a deep inhale through the nose. And as you exhale, gently open your eyes. And now that you've had some time to think about some of the things that happened, I encourage you to grab your journal and start writing. Write for the purpose of writing, just to release things from your mind. Answer these questions about the time period that you just reflected on. And feel free to look at your calendar or scroll through your photos from this time period. Allow yourself to really immerse yourself in that time period and analyze it. Remember everything that happened, and then just make a list. What happened? So-and-so got sick, had a birthday, had an anniversary, went here, did that, felt this way, felt overwhelmed, was proud that I had time to do this thing. Just write down some of the things that happened. And this is not something that you're going to turn into anyone. It's just for you. You can put it in shorthand, notes, full sentences, however you like to write. Just get it out of your head. You can throw it away afterwards if you wish. Perhaps, maybe even dispose of it, burn it, safely, of course. Just get it out of your head so you can free up that space for the future. And after you've written out what happened in this time period, next, identify some of those milestones, some of those accomplishments that you achieved. Find things that you're proud of and that you are grateful for. And list as many things as you can. And if you get a mental block, that's okay. You can come back to this. You don't have to do it all in one setting, but it helps to do it while it's fresh. And then include any challenges or surprises or obstacles or things that came up. And find the lessons to be grateful for in those experiences as well. Find something to be grateful for even in the challenges and the struggles. The lesson in and of itself can be something to be grateful for. And then and I'm assuming this is going to take longer than you are going to spend with me in this video. So feel free to come back to this at any time or pause if you're watching the recording. But once you have taken everything that happened in that time period, ask yourself, what from this analysis do I want to take with me? What do I want to keep from this? Perhaps it's a lesson that you've learned or something that you hope to repeat or improve upon. Think about what you want to take with that, as if you're going to pack it in your suitcase and take it with you into the future. What do you want to keep from this analysis to bring into the future with you? It can be nothing, or it can be a handful of things. And then for everything else, allow yourself to close that book and say, I release you. Thank you for the experiences. I release what no longer serves me, because I've taken what serves me and I've packed it in my suitcase over here to take with me into the future. So everything else, and you can even use your hands to make this feel very real, make this feel tangible. And like I said, if you would like another exercise to help with closure, you can find a way to dispose of that writing. It's very therapeutic to dispose of something. You can burn it in a safe way. Perhaps you have like a little bonfire pit or something, or just be very, very careful, of course. Or you can put it into an envelope and throw it in the garbage and let it be gone. Allow yourself to leave the past in the past and only take with you what serves you. If this resonates, I would love to invite you to join me in my live workshop that starts next Friday. We will be continuing through exercises similar to this one, where we fully reflect and squeeze the juice out of the last year of 2024. We will evaluate and analyze what we can glean from that year and really take with us only what serves us and continue to find closure for the things that we don't need anymore. But on top of that, in part 2, we're going to take this knowledge and be productive with it. We are going to map out what really matters to us for 2025. We are going to define our values and create goals and intentions and actions and habits to create those aligned goals and intentions, to bring them into fruition. So if that sounds exciting to you, let me know or click the link. I'm sure it'll be in the comments below. But for now, that is what I have for you. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you are ready to step into your future with a clear mind and an open heart and a bucket of values and intention and ambitions to take you everywhere you want to go. I hope to join you on this journey and be a resource for you along the way. But until then, I do hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll talk to you soon.